For my concept diagram, I chose to focus on low birth weight. The first independent variable shown on my concept diagram is cultural, and it focuses on how disadvantaged Black parents or African Americans living in densely populated cities are more likely to be exposed to risky behaviors like smoking and alcohol abuse, which therefore can lead to the development of intrauterine growth restriction, which occurs when a baby is not able to grow well during a pregnancy because the mother has problems within the placenta. And babies with IUGR are born at about 37 to 41 weeks, which is the full term. However, they are more likely to be weak and to be physically immature when they are born. The next independent variable that I focused on in my concept diagram is ecological, and it deals with exposure to air pollution, which can ultimately cause oxidative stress and inflammation on the mother, which can result in preterm labor that results in infants being born with lower birth weights. The third independent variable that I focused on in my concept diagram is cultural, and it focuses on how children born to parents in low socioeconomic areas are less likely to receive essential prenatal care and be insured. This could lead to low birth weight because prenatal care is essential in identifying ailments that could lead to low birth weight early on so they can be eliminated or treated before they affect the uterus. Prenatal care also provides the mother with valuable nutritional programs and emotional care that can be important to keeping the mother and infant healthy during the entire pregnancy. The last independent variable that I evaluated was biological, and it identifies the fact that children born to two Black parents are more likely to be born with low birth weight than children that are not of color. Although it is not known exactly what causes this difference in birth weight based on race, it is known that it is biologically based because children that are mixed have been found to have intermediate birth weights in comparison to children born to two Black parents, and children that are not of color at all have been found to just have less prevalence of being born with low birth weights based on race. In my conceptual diagram, I chose to divide the dependent variables into two different groups based on the immediate effects that they have to the infant and the long-term effects that can come as a result of low birth weight. In terms of the immediate effects that I found associated with low birth weight, the development of RDS, which is respiratory distress syndrome, is more likely in babies that have low birth weight, which occurs when the infant is born without an important protein that is known for keeping the lungs from collapsing. These babies could need assistance with breathing through the usage of surfactant or oxygen. The low birth weight has also been associated with the development of necrotizing enterocolitis, which is a problem in the baby's intestines that can lead to problems with feeding the baby, swelling in the infant's stomach, and other complications. This illness is usually treated with antibiotics, but it is possible that it will have to be treated surgically. Last but not least, one of the immediate effects of low birth weight is the development of patent ductus arteriosus, also known as PDA, which occurs when there's an opening between the two vessels in the baby's heart that results in excess blood flowing to the lungs. This opening usually closes on its own, but it also may need surgery in order to correct this problem. Aside from the immediate effects, low birth weight has also been connected to causing more long-term effects that I have denoted, which include, but are not limited to, diabetes, the development of diabetes, heart disease, and high blood pressure. Overall, this diagram aims to provide the viewer with a better understanding of how cultural, ecological, and biological factors can increase the likelihood of low birth weight, which could have serious consequences in both the long term and the short term.